Hello. I am back. I totally did not forget to stream last week. That was totally very strategic planning on my part. I also hope that my microphone is properly on, but you never know, so I gotta check the Twitch app before I fuck up. But yeah, no, I definitely planned this. My bestie's birthday is next weekend, which would have been a stream weekend if I wouldn't have streamed today. So clearly, it was all entirely planned and not a lucky coincidence. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong. No, I completely forgot. Yeah, c'est la vie. But over the course of since I last streamed, I found out about Bluetooth. I can in fact
This could not help,
just
yet she did direct him to Kareem
use
Tilly,
my controller
an
without a
O'Neill
cable.
and an
Didn't
expert
realize
at
that.
finding the lost and the missing.
So now I know.
Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate. I want to start a Baldur's Gate stream. I want to start streaming that as well. I was originally going to wait until I finished my Witcher playthrough, but I don't think I can. I think I gotta just next stream, so in 2 weeks, start another Baldur's Gate playthrough. I just started a new playthrough 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know, time's a construct. With the Dark Urge Deep Gnome. I kind of wish I would have just played as a normal tab. I'm kind of regretting making them a Dark Urge. But c'est la vie. It's gonna be really sad. I haven't finished a playthrough as a Dark Urge yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Could you not? Hello, lady. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Go away. My god. I haven't finished a Dark Urge playthrough yet, but I don't think it has a happy ending, so yeah. Watch me struggle getting used to the controls again. They're kind of similar to the Baldur's Gate controls, at least. They're not the same. Okay, what's our current quest? We're trying to find Dandelion still. Why is that red? Maybe I should have talked to him. Well, no matter. We'll find him again now. And talk. I saw this Tumblr post the other day where someone had said that they were playing Witcher again, and they were also into D&D, and so they were saying they should totally start a D&D campaign based on The Witcher, because it's great because anyone can be what they want to be so long as everyone's a dwarf. And it was a picture of Sultan and a couple of other dwarves from the game that I don't know the names of. But it was a dwarf lineup, and I thought that sounded really funny. I was planning to do a multiplayer campaign with some friends of mine, but I have mods and it's not working out. So I'll somehow have to finagle a way in which I can Is it my fault? Are they running from me? Is something happening, or are they running from me? They're probably running from me. Fuckers. Yeah. So I don't know how that'll work out. I was really looking forward to that campaign though, so I'll have to try to finagle it somehow. It's so nice walking this fast though. I know I say this I'm gonna say this every Witcher stream now. Whenever I come from Baldur's Gate to Witcher, I'm gonna keep saying how nice it is to, like, be able to walk this fast. It's fantastic.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this?
Is he talking to a bird? What was that? I wasn't paying attention.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta.
That is like, what's her name?
That makes it clear it's Crystal. It's Priscilla.
Priscilla, yes.
Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits. You've got the general idea.
She's the one who
Interesting
sings
image.
Woven
So how
Storm.
Dandelion handled me
That's
is
why I
really
know she is, because I've listened to the song on Spotify.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we
I
gotta
thought they
talk
were
to
just
her.
friends,
Priscilla works
like
for
friends
a
with
mummer's
benefits, but you know, they're
Reinhardt
bards.
and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Meaning
I love
it's
how
sentenced
these
to an evening of
posters
poetry.
look in Witcher, like they're so like
This'll be true.
medievally.
You'll see.
It's cool. Okay. I gotta go to the inn. Can probably play some Gwent there before sundown.
So what's it gonna be?
I really like that the mini-map like leads me to where I need to go. Like I'm pretty sure you can turn that off, but I like when games do that. I like that in Genshin Impact as well, where it like has the little glowing dots just like on in the world to show you where to go. Makes my life easier, so much easier. I really like. I just need to point this out. I really love this quest tree because it tells me like what level I should be, or like what level it suggests I be at before I like do this. And it just, you know, I really like that because like I could still be like I could still try to get all the gold together and go to Skellige now if I wanted to, but you know, because you know it's open world, but at the same time it's like, you know, it tells me whether or not I'm ready to do it. So I know based on this that I'm probably not ready to go to Skellige. I'm definitely not ready to go to Novigrad and do this. I don't think I can do that actually. Well, I can. I have that expansion pack, but I don't think this is like part of the actual. Is it part of the actual story? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I really like that. I really appreciate that. It tells me how like difficult this quest is, so that I like don't wander into it before I'm ready. Hello. I am just saying how much I like the quest logs, the quest tree in The Witcher. I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate, and it does not have it doesn't have that suggested level, and I kind of wish it did. Even though I guess it makes more sense without it. It's just handy. Okay, can I play Gwent with that guy? That's what's important now to find out. Olivier. Is that your name?
Where do you get the name?
It's not your name, it's someone else.
Poetry. The kingfisher preen, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
Can't play Gwent with him, that's so sad. But he has Gwent cards. Scoia'tael. That's mine now. I will build that Scoia'tael deck, mark my words. This is my first playthrough, yes. I've read a lot of fan fiction. And I watched the Netflix show, which, I know is not a good adaptation, but it's what first brought me into The Witcher. So, yeah, I know some stuff, but, I don't really know the plot of the game that much. Oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. So, yeah. Oh, I can't. There we go. Is it enough units? It's still not enough units. I've not read the Witcher books, but I started the audiobook for, I think it was The Last Wish that I started the audiobook for. I'm somewhat over halfway through, but I haven't finished it. So I know some of the books show differences. Mainly I've just heard about from other people online about how different it is, and I've also just learned things through fanfiction. Like I said, read my fair share. Okay, I think I gotta meditate. When did I have to? After sundown. Okay. Oops. Is that sundown? Is that maybe that's sundown. Okay, let's see. Meditate inside, maybe? Or is he already?
Oh, you don't mean to.
The second order. Is it in case the first one breaks?
Okay, let's go back outside. I've been streaming since January of this year, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Is the sun down? I don't know, let's see.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
There she is. Is she gonna sing that song? I love that song. Oh, that makes so much. Now I know why she knows about all the stuff. It's because she's besties with Standillion, and he told her all the stuff. I was wondering about the lyrics of the song for a while.
The sky
Geralt. You risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I can think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy
Yeah,
Reuven's
of course he
vault.
was.
shoot up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse.
It's
Careful.
cold.
He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. The Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, the bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to me. And I suppose I'll wait. See if our Warlock don't come home on his own.
I really like playing Gwent. In the Witcher game itself, I haven't done it as much, but I have like a lot of hours on the just Steam Gwent game. How do I get out of here? Like, you know, on Steam there's a Gwent game that's just Gwent, and I've been playing that for a lot longer than I've been playing Witcher. So yeah, I love that game. It's great. It is a little bit different than the version in the actual video game, which means that you know, I have to like get used to all the different cards, and I don't get to use my nice skill cards, but it's fun. I don't know.
Don't touch me.
I've been playing Magic the Gathering since I was a kid, so I feel like it's pretty similar. Also, there's only like 2 rows, whereas in this like OG Gwent, there's 3. So I don't know. I feel like
Hey,
it's
you! Yes, you!
me.
You got water on the brain?
Me? What did I do? I think it's really neat. I really like it, and I like that, you know, the cards are like characters, like, you know, there's Geralt cards, obviously, but more importantly, there's Eskel cards, there's Roach, there's one creepy lady that has a bunch of kids in the woods, the wife of I forgot, I learned that she's the wife of the Baron. She's on one of the cards, and I, like, played that card so many times, or, like, seen it played, I think, more, actually. But, then I, like, played it again after, like, meeting her in Witcher, and I was like, oh my god, it's that one lady! So, yeah, I think it's a lot of fun.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben that we'll have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I think this game is really fun. I really like open world RPGs.
See, Reuben cordially invites you to join.
And, you know, I'm a D&D fan as well, and I feel like this is very D&D coded, so it's a lot of fun.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Are we gonna see naked Geralt again?
You make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
How do I do that? Where was inventory? So do I just like unequip? How far am I supposed to unequip? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's just walk through here. No, that's not where I walk through here. I'm so used to the characters being so slow right now. This is hard.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Get undressed and put your clothing in the dresser. Okay, which one is the dresser? Is this a dresser? It's not a dresser, it's a door. Where is the dresser? Aha. Aha. Okay, let's. Ooh, scars. So many of them. I wonder. There's a bite scar on his shoulder. They all have claws. The one on his chest looks like it was shot or something. Yeah. Very cool. Well, I got into The Witcher like when the Netflix show came out, so that was only like a couple years ago. And then I just didn't have the confidence in myself. I thought it was like I didn't really know any open world RPGs at the time when I got into The Witcher, and so I thought it would be too hard for myself. Like I thought it would be too much of a challenge. But yeah, then I just really wanted to play it, but then I had started college, and I was like, if I start playing The Witcher now, I'm not going to do any college work. So I waited for one of my semesters to be over, eventually, and then Witcher was on sale, and then I bought it. Also, between there, at one point, I got a PlayStation, so I actually have a controller to play with. So yeah, the stars just had to align, but now here I am.
As always, I'm out to swipe in a loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life and then killed that morning.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Rovin, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Listen, I had to examine the scars. It was purely scientific.
Just a few.
Yeah, I did not recognize Dijkstra immediately without his clothes on. But I recognized the name, Dijkstra. Also, he's played by Graham McTavish in the cursed Netflix adaptation. I love Graham McTavish. Okay, let's see. Let's struggle through this again. Ah! Always forget how the controls work. So my strategy is I just press buttons until people are dead, and if they don't die quickly enough, I somersault out of the way. Oh shit! I need them alive. No, there's still some alive. I can kill. Two left. Now there's only one. Oh shit. Now there's none. Oops.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Didn't we just talk?
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Orson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver, perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually.
The tattoo and that some of those tattoos on the human
So
are
by all means, you
not
sit here, soak, fuck,
not good.
and watch the bubbles rise, while I
I like
send
the
my
dwarves
boys
tattoos
to
as well, most
Horson's
of them.
hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your plowing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy, it's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Can I loot the bodies first?
Right mess that was.
Damn it.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I took his shirt off.
Real poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Yeah, I do not know the reason why we messed that guy up. Let's just pretend
I
we
had
did.
my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Orson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior
I just
loves
completely zoned out.
Wager you give a lot to see a real witch.
It's fine, it's on the quest tree. Let's go look for
See
him.
if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena.
Okay, I know Casino Arena House. I just don't know where those are, but it's fine. It's on the map.
Horson's expecting payback.
These are some of the best banter dialogue in the game.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard,
See.
come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
I really wanna.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You were right. Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. Bastard shan't get rid of me.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems.
Man, I love this guy now.
To help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
I really need to put that fucking shirt back on. He looks so stupid. Oh, there we go, okay. I know that belt is chaffing. Which shirt did he have on? I think just, yeah, the cunty one. I love this shirt. It's like the starter one, but I don't care, it's great. Let's go. How do I, that's certainly one way of getting down. So fast. I'm not used to it anymore. Once I start playing roller skate again today, I'm gonna be so like, they're so slow. Oh, I read about this guy in a fanfiction.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Let's think.
I'm playing easy mode. I play almost all my video games easy mode. I'm here for the story, not for like dying.
Where did you get the troll?
I just love how the armor looks though. And I'm also all for the aesthetics. That's very important.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy bad take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
By God! Then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made up with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Yes, so true. The aesthetics are the most important. Okay.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering for
Who is
instance, how that
Redania's
hole
king
got-
right now?
Oh no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. What see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shoom. Sleep go. Cheerful gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
If you want the best looking armor in the game, do the scavenger hunt quest for the different Witcher School armor sets. Oh, right. I think the cats have cool armor. They're like the blue ones. But like, I feel like he's got to keep the wolf armor on because you know he's like a wolf. So like for the story, I think I got to keep him in wolf armor. Radovid is king right now. Okay, I forgot who that is. I know. What king names do I know? There was a Vilgefortz. I don't know what he was the king of. Was he a king? Was that someone else? I don't know. Calanthe was the queen of Sintra, but she got murdered, so she's gone. That's Ciri's grandma. There was that one guy, that one king, who was like fucking his sister. He was in the show and in the book. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know anything. Wolf armor upgraded to Grandmaster levels, best looking armor in the game. Okay, we'll see how that looks. Something I really like in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is that you can like use equipment and like you can go to a smith or whatever and you can make that equipment look like a different piece of equipment. So like if you have a set of armor that has really good stats but you like the appearance of this other armor set more, you can make the smith make the better armor look like the better looking armor, and then you can like use the better stats with the better aesthetic. It's great. I miss that.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happened in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents.
That sounds
Bloody
familiar.
bucolic.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonz, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water.
Was it an
I value the lives of my men.
or
I
a
do,
drowner? I mean,
but I value my own even more.
drowners in the
Dropped
sewers.
Fonz and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it?
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left.
Does he like need antidote though? Like I
Swill, to be honest.
wouldn't his like
Save your life
mutations
here.
keep him more or less safe?
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Got yourself into.
Should I talk to Bart again? Let's talk to Bart. Hello, Bart.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. No minute, God. But rock, Scott. Rocks one?
Yes.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, he's
Yeah, I guess. I wonder if, like, I mean, I don't know if this is canon, but I read in fan fiction that the Vipers, like, they have some sort of poison stuff. Like, their blood is, like, weird. That might have just been a fan fiction thing, though. I don't know. But I wonder if, like, the different schools, maybe some of the other schools have more poison resistance than Witchers.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
no. He's other, not animal or that.
Right. So, like what?
Like, rock.
A hissing rock. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But he's here in that tree.
What?
Where Bart targeted them.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Fun go. But God, now nothing.
I have both the expansions. Yeah, they came with the Witcher that I like. They came. I bought it all in like a pack for like $8 or something. There was a sale on Steam, so I grabbed it all. Some of the outfits I got, they came with that as well. It was just like a big bundle. It was great. So I have them, but I haven't played them. Because, I want to do the main game first.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here.
Is this like a natural habitat for...
But not much do.
Well, maybe not like this place, but don't like trolls like caves? Isn't this basically a cave?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Me too, man.
Rocks interesting.
I like rocks. Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I think it was $8. It was very cheap. That's why I was like, I gotta buy it now. Like my semester was not over at the time yet, so I had to wait a little bit longer before I started actually playing. But it was like so cheap. I was like, I gotta do this. Okay, at what point do I take that antidote?
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
I think this is fine. Ooh, ingredients. There's so many ingredients down here. I'm gonna collect them all. Oof. Mushrooms. Okay, how do we do the Witcher senses like this? Aha. Yeah, I'm currently I'm trying to stick to the main storyline. I'm bad at that, but I'm trying to stick
That's great.
mainly to the main storyline for the stream.
Water on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
But I'll probably return to it and do like. Is the game open world after you've like done all the quests, like all the main quests? Because if it is, I'll like just go back, or I'll just play it again. Honestly, I love this guy, Geralt. He's great.
No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now, why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Suspicious bomb.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Maybe it's a magical bomb. Kira's quest line. I met her. She had the Pop Rocks necklace. What did I do with her again? Oh, that was so long ago. That's the problem with like streaming and like just playing every second week, and then sometimes also doing different streams. Is like there's so much time passes between. I forget. But Kira. Oh, that was when we like were in that one place and we were like following the birds and the horses and we like had to dive and there were rats. Right, I remember that. That was she. Where did she send me off to after? I don't remember, but I remember Kira. Oh, drowners in the sewers. I knew it. Why did I know that though? Did I read it in a fanfiction or I don't know. I don't think I'm smart enough to know that. I feel like I knew that from somewhere. Can I loot them? No. Damn it. There's another one. Wah. I want to loot their corpses so badly. Yes, I am streaming again. That was just the main story mission you described for Kira, but then she gives you some optional side quests to go and investigate Fag Isle. That sounds vaguely familiar. Did I do that? Wait. It should. Sorry, wrong button. It should be in the quest line if I did it, right? So let's. Or it would be here if I didn't do it, probably. Oh, that says talk to Kira, so I didn't do it. I should do that, probably. Yeah, I didn't do her, side quest yet. I do like Kira though, mainly because of fanfiction I've read. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, like I said, I mainly want to focus on the main storyline for the stream, just because otherwise I'll be streaming The Witcher for the rest of my life. I feel like if I do all the side quests on stream, but it's like tempting. I know there's a side quest where you can like talk to Roast or something. That's something I really want to do. So I'm definitely doing some of the side quests. Also because like I'm too curious, you know. Like I'll probably do Kira's just because that sounds interesting. I want to like talk to Kira more. She's cool. She has pop rocks on her necklace. But I'll probably not do like every quest that every random villager gives me. Crookback Bog. Which one was Crookback? Oh shit, I did that again. Which one was Crookback Bog? Was that with the weird lady and like her 10,000 kids that she was like around? White Orchard. Yes. The Crones. Crookback Bog. That was the main quest, right? So I gotta find a secondary quest there. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Witcher for a long time either, but like I feel like eventually I'd get bored of it, and I don't want to get bored of it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do all the side quests. I really want to start playing Baldur's Gate though as well on stream. So, you know.
I must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Can I swim through this? Probably shouldn't. That's true as well. I don't want to like rush it. I'll just start playing. Ooh, I got boots. I'll just. Oh shit, I did it again. I'll just start playing Baldur's Gate parallel to The Witcher, and then we'll start taking turns. I bet it won't be confusing at all. I really want to stream like a Astarion run though. I've never played like from his perspective, so these are cool boots. I like these boots. They look better than the other ones. Can I like take a rune out of something, or is it just like forever going to be in there now? That's the question. Okay. Where are wait, where? I'm not seeing. Oh, maybe they're. Ah, yeah, they're down here. Okay. Sword rune. Sword. 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 Also for a sword. It's also for a sword. It's also for a sword. Okay, these are all for swords. Ah. Axie was. That's the wind. That's like gust in D&D, I think. Like not really, but you know, I'm pretty sure it's a whoosh. So. No. So let's go back to where is it? What? That's the one I just found. Where's my Witcher armor? Oops. Oops. Ah, there it is. Okay. Are you still in your first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? Well, that's an interesting question. I have like 7 different games. I finished it once though. On my like Dark Urge, like giving into the Urge playthrough, I finished that. You know, I destroyed the world, whatever, but I haven't finished my very first playthrough. So, yeah. Oh, Axie's mind control. Art is the pushing thing. Okay. Well, I mostly just use Igni. I really like it. It does fire. It's great. When I made my first tab in Baldur's Gate, he was a tiefling called Debauchery, and I love him. But he was very much based on Geralt, because you know I've been playing Witcher for a couple months, but you know only every second week, so it's taking me forever. And also sometimes I play other games for my streams, so it's taking very long. But I had already started playing The Witcher when I started playing Baldur's Gate, so Debauchery. Very based on Geralt, and so all his cantrips at first were like me trying to imitate the signs. So, you know, like Blade Ward, produce flame, and I was producing so many flames. It was really handy though in the Shadow Cursed lands, because you need like a light source, right? But if you're holding like a lantern, if you're holding a lantern, you can't fight with your sword because you're holding the lantern, right? But if your hand is on fire, you don't have to hold a lantern. So, mind of a mastermind. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to leave the sewers. I think I was supposed to stay there. But I'm getting led somewhere right now. Maybe just back into the sewer. I don't know where I'm being led. We'll see.
They're starving in the Zemi. They eat horse cubs.
But yeah, I have so much fun playing Baldur's Gate, creating all my new characters. I love fantasy RPGs. And yeah, I'm back here. They told me. Ooh, they do. Oh, now I can loot all the bodies. Yes. Yes. Let me loot the bodies. Nice. Witcher really primed me into like collecting junk and then selling it. Like I was so ready for that when I started playing Baldur's Gate. I was like, yes, this is just like in The Witcher. I'm just collecting everything and then I'll sell it. But I can't buy Gwent cards, which that is. Oh, I have too much stuff. I'm encumbered. Okay, I gotta go find a merchant. Yeah, debauchery never freed the pixie, but I've had 2 other playthroughs where it did free the pixie, so I found that out eventually. I just, like, you know, it wasn't in character for debauchery to do it, because debauchery is, like, you know, based on Geralt, but he's also based on my very first D&D character, who is a tiefling rogue, and she's a little shit, and also a criminal, so, you know. Debauchery's a charlatan, just like Astarion. Whenever I was doing shit, they were getting inspired together. It was great. Wait, that's not the way out. So yeah, he couldn't free the pixie because it would have been out of character. And also, I didn't trust that the pixie wouldn't attack me because I don't trust fairies. They're not trustworthy. Where do I get out of here? Wait, no way. Baldur's Gate 3 is such a good game. I've been waiting since playing Witcher 3 to find a game that matches its quality, and Baldur's Gate is that game. I know, I love it so much. I've been playing non-stop. Like, the only time I stopped playing for a longer period of time since I started playing was when I was in Germany on a trip to visit family, so I literally couldn't play. And I was chomping at the bit the entire time. I was like, I need to see the Chucklefucks again. I love them so much. And it's still the wrong place. Okay, I think it's... Where? Let's just look. Ah! God damn it! Let's look here. That's not. Oh, I can't see just inside the house. Okay. I'll find the exit eventually. If only I could send things to camp. Is that an exit? Aha! Found it. I don't mind turn-based combat. This is not the exit. It's very handy because I don't have to like quickly react to things. I can like take some more time to like think what I want to do. So my reflexes are not very fast. So I really like being able to just like, you know, calmly be like, okay, what do I want to do? And then do it. So yeah, and I really like D&D as well. I think it's mainly like just because of like the role-playing aspect, definitely. Like it's not the combat, it's the stories and like making my own little characters and playing with the characters. So much fun. So true. As it should. I found a merchant on the map. So yeah, I really want to like do an Astarion playthrough. Maybe I'll do that next stream. I'll just start. I was thinking either, so in 2 weeks is my next stream. I was thinking either I continue like one of the other like smaller games that I'd started. So I started playing a Pokemon game, started playing Undertale.
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And
Stumbled into something.
glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Yeah, so I'll either play one of the smaller games I started. I still haven't finished playing all the FNAF games. And I watched the FNAF movie in the cinemas on Halloween. It was so bad. But it was funny, like, to watch. but it was really bad. So, you know, I might play one of those, or I might just start the Astarion playthrough because I really want to do it. Yeah, I stream every 2 weeks because I know if I do it too often, I'll get burned out from it really quickly, and I don't want to do that. So every 2 weeks, except when I forget. I was supposed to stream last week, but I forgot. But next week is my best friend's birthday, so it's actually really handy that I'm streaming today, because then, you know, I'm not streaming next week when my friend's birthday is. So it all worked out, and I can pretend that I planned it all along. I don't want to sell the silver. I feel like that's something a witcher should keep around, you know, like for swords. Okay. I get. Why can't I sell? Oh, because it's a book vendor, right? Okay. Which of these books could be for me? It's not that one. He said it has like a red cover. I don't think it's ghouls and ghouls. Is it the Horse Whistler? It's probably the Horse Whistler. It's probably not. I've decided it's the. Oh, maybe it is. I've decided it's the Horse Whistler. That's the book that was for me. Actually, I think the cover is brown, but. Oh, Miraculous Guide to Gwent. I've already read it. Oh, I have. No. There it is. Breaking in a horse's psyche is a simple matter. I'm not reading this whole thing. Or loud, but that's so funny. Yeah, that was not the book I was supposed to find, I don't think. I'm gonna sell it back to him.
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but we've ones with
I can
drawings
search
as well.
the actual shelves. Okay. My other games I play, Sims is my most played game. I've been playing Sims for a long time. But, you know, I play it like a true simmer does, which means every couple of months I play it for hours on end and then I forget about it for a half a year. So, yeah, that's how it goes. Sell all these books. Already read all of them. And then, like I said, I really like the Gwent game. I've been playing Baldur's Gate a lot since that came out. I have some of the Assassin's Creed games. I haven't finished any of them, but I enjoy playing them. I just don't do it like a lot. My first Assassin's Creed game I still have so much stuff to sell. I gotta find someone to sell it to. Was Black Flag, because I like pirates. Aha!
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
I feel like maybe that's not it. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, maybe this is like a clue for something else. Let's see. On one occasion, Muriel went on a journey to see her auntie in Maribor, accompanied by her nursemaid. Their path took them through a forest, and in this forest lived a raucous troop of bandits. This infamous group was led by Flynn Selms, and all the king's men had been unable to bring them to justice. Alas, such was Muriel's great misfortune that these bandits chose to attack her carriage. Are the bandits important? Or is Muriel important? Or maybe this is not important at all. Muriel's nursemaid was old, blind, and deaf. She did not wake when a tree fell in front of their carriage with a loud thud, nor when the bandits fought a fierce battle against their guardsmen. When Flynn ripped open the carriage door with his muscles, arms, and stepped inside, Muriel had to deal with the danger herself. Make her guest comfortable, young lady, the old nursemaid muttered in her sleep. Muriel obediently carried out her instructions. Huh. I don't know. Maybe this is not what I need, but it is marked as a quest item. Right. Black Flag was my first Assassin's Creed game, which I haven't finished. I made a Furuncles. And then I got I got Rogue with Black Flag in like a pack. those were actually my first open world RPGs, and they're not as open world as Witcher, but you know.
My manifesto must be it.
Aha.
Inside.
Still gonna keep looting though.
Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness.
So I didn't finish either of them. I'm probably not going to continue Rogue though, because my favorite character in Black Flag is Adewale, and I know for a fact, I don't want to spoil it, but shit happens in Rogue, and I'm not for it, so I'm just not going to continue playing it because I refuse.
Or the noble art of cheese divination.
Cheese divination, I love that. Yeah, and then I bought Brotherhood, I think, the third one, with Edward Kenway's father. I bought that because it was on sale, and so and I was interested in it. I haven't played it a lot though. I bought that one for PC, the other two for my Switch, and I have Valhalla on the PlayStation. I also haven't finished that, but that got me into really wanting to play The Witcher, because from what I had seen, like, it was kind of similar. I do feel like it is kind of similar. I was comparing them a lot when I started playing The Witcher. And I really enjoyed Valhalla. I haven't finished it, but I really enjoyed it. I always get distracted with things, which is why it's good that I'm streaming The Witcher, because it means that I can't be like, oh, getting distracted with things, because it's like, you know, I made an appointment basically to do it, so it keeps me on track. Those are bosses. Some events are more likely, some are less. It's not. The prophecy's destruction of the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps they will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, specter of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolves' blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Oberman will survive. You do to seek of the world, Oberman. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. Huh. Not gonna find an A, I guess. First I need a salesman, because I'm still encumbered. And the devs who made Witcher 3 also made Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, that's the one with Keanu Reeves, right? Another great story-driven action RPG open world type game. A close third on my favorite list to Witcher 3 and Baldur's Gate 3, but in a totally different setting. Yeah, it's like, not fantasy, right? It's like cyberpunky. I think I'll stick more to like fantasy and fictionalized history like Assassin's Creed, but it doesn't have Keanu Reeves in it as far as I'm aware, so you know, I might be convinced. What's the book you are looking for? It is a reference to Witcher 1 game for those that played it. It will make little sense if you haven't. Oh, okay. I haven't played it. Okay. There's another one on that side. Someone must be able to buy my junk. Vivivati, will you please buy my junk?
How can I be of service?
Ban that junk.
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh shit, did I just...
Sure. 'Cause I'm a
I didn't
dwarf.
read.
Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
I play.
Play you some other time.
How can I be of service?
Right, this is the lone guy.
Next time.
Okay, armorer. I do see the icon, so maybe if I walk along here. Armorer.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay. Let me just sell you, not that, not that, not that. I want to sell you my junk swords I found. Oh, mace. I don't use those. Not, you're not getting my cool swords though. Is that a cool sword? I don't think that's a cool sword. Yeah, you can have it. Nails, hatchet, blunt axe, mace, small blackjack. Okay, you can have those. Do you wanna? You don't wanna buy my junk either, huh? Well, you're lost. I bet it's amazing junk.
So long.
Okay, well, I'm not encumbered anymore. It was probably the weapons that were, like, wearing me down, because I had a couple of them. This is something that, you know, is very handy in Baldur's Gate, because I can just hand shit over to my other companions, and then we can carry more, or I can just send it to camp and sell it later. So, it's very neat. I'm currently playing a deep gnome, so they can't carry a lot. They're very small. They also can't jump very far. But you know, they're very cute. They're very neat, and I love them a lot. So I keep them around. Okay, let's climb this ladder my special way, and then continue on. Not done investigating. Apparently. Okay, found that. Oh, I haven't gone through there. I don't think. Can I lockpick it? Can I attack it? No. Hi. How do I get through here? Maybe there's a key somewhere. There we go.
Hard to breathe.
There's a lot of drowners down here. Oh, wait, I have, there. Haha. Haha. Okay, which one is my silver sword? One sec. Let me just check the control scheme. Okay, silver sword is on the right. Baldur's Gate combat was a very steep learning curve for me, as I knew nothing about D&D mechanics. I got my ass kicked so much. Honestly, me too. And I have been playing D&D for a hot sec. Like, not a very long time, but, like, I do know how it works. I just still got my ass kicked. Come on. You know, let's just continue on. You can do it, Geralt. Just, there we go. Okay.
Definitely came through here.
Well, that's the ring! Oh no, never mind, it's not. I thought there was, like, the ruby ring that got mentioned that was stolen at some point.
Another trinket.
And of course, as an Eskel enthusiast, I really like Halsin. he's very, I mean, I haven't met Eskel actually in the game. I purely know him through fanfiction, right? But, but just from looks, definitely Halsin has those Eskel vibes, and I like to think personality as well, even though I don't really know him that well. Like Eskel. Pull your swords, man! Okay. Let's walk back a little bit, and how do I, this sword. My first Baldur's Gate playthrough. Well, I haven't finished my first one yet, and that's the one where I like did more exploring. Although I still missed some things, and with that, how far? Like, how many hours am I into that? Like, oops. My bad. Well over 100 hours, definitely, for my first tab, which I haven't finished the game with yet. My Dark Urge, which I did finish the game, I was like, I want to say between 50 and 70 hours somewhere. I skipped a good amount of things. Like we did the crash because like my main team, my only team actually, my only companions in that playthrough were Lozelle, Shadowheart, Astarion, and then Minthara. So I did the crash for Lozelle, and obviously I had to do the gauntlet to get to the Night Song. And I took Shadowheart with me, and we did, Cazador, obviously killed all the Dead 3, because, like, that's, like, main story stuff, right? But, then we skipped most of the Underdark. Like, we were in there, for a little bit, but we weren't in there very long. Did I do Auntie Ethel? Wah! I might not have fought Auntie Ethel, but I might have fought her. I don't remember. But I was definitely like speed running that, And of course then, because I didn't have Karlach, because I killed all the tieflings, so she didn't want to join me. Well, no, actually I didn't go to her because I knew she wouldn't want to join me, so I just left her. And I I cut off Gale's hand. So he was stuck in that portal. So yeah, he wasn't there. And Will got also killed in the grove, so yeah. If you want each piece of food to heal you for a whole 20 minutes, then get the gourmet perk in skill 3 with investing skill point. Skill tree. Gourmet perk. Oh right, since I leveled up recently, I have another like empty slot. Okay. Ooh, that sounds neat. Aha. I want this. Which one is X again? Ha. Haha. Slay. Okay, can I like update one of the things that I already have, maybe? Oh, but I can put like a mutagen. Okay, let's vitality. Oh, are they all vitality? Attack power, 10% vitality. I think I'll do the one with the vitality. I like that. Okay. One more skill point. Can I upgrade this maybe? No. I'll just hold on to it then. Okay. Also, I feel like I need to save again. I'm so used to regularly saving because of Baldur's Gate. I gotta. Oh yeah, that's so valid. Like with debauchery, like I said, I'm well over 100 hours. Like I think I'm in 160 hours or something, and I didn't do the Kresh. I didn't do the Grimforge. 'Cause, you know, I missed it. I haven't been into House of Sorrows yet properly. What else I missed? I didn't do the Shadow Druids because I missed those as well. And then what else? So in my first playthrough, I did not like Lozelle or Shadowheart, so I left Shadowheart in camp all the time, and I also let her kill Lozelle because I was like, this is not my problem. So I just left, and Shadowheart murked her. And so...
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bone part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't do a lot of things that pertain to Lozelle, like the crash, right? And I did end up doing like the deal with Raphael and getting the hammer, even though she didn't tell me to do it because she wasn't there. But just because I really like Raphael, I think he's funny. So I was really, when I broke into his home and stole all of his shit and then, you know, took my contract, which I only did because Karlach wanted to do it. Like when I broke in, I really tried to like leave before he could find me. I was like, you know, maybe if I'm quick enough, because I knew I would have to kill him if he found me, right? And I kind of didn't want to, but of course he found me because I'm pretty sure like as soon as you steal either the hammer or your contract, I'm pretty sure that guarantees that he will find you. Because he like feels that you did that, right? I think like if you just go in, you don't take anything. Okay, I experimented with this, right? So my dark urge, my evil dark urge, went into the House of Hope, slept with Harlip, and then left. And Raphael didn't come after me. It wasn't until there's the extra. It wasn't until I like went back in and stole the hammer that that Raphael came and like, you know, did his little song. So yeah, I love Lozelle now though. Your go-to crew was Shadowheart, Karlach, and Astarion for pretty much the whole game. That's really valid. I love all of them now. Like I said, I was very biased my first playthrough. I did like Shadowheart because her hair bothered me. I've gotten over that now, but I didn't like it in the beginning. And Lizelle was mean to tieflings, and I was playing a tiefling, so I was very offended. But they've all grown onto me, so I always do different comps for like different playthroughs now. In my current little gnome playthrough that I'm playing, my team is Astarion, Gale, and then one of the druids. It's usually Halsin. Like, I want to have Halsin, Astarion, and Gale all the time, but I'm really afraid that Jaheira will leave if I don't have her in my team, because it's happened to me before, where if she wasn't in my team, when I reached the lower city, she was just gone. Oh yeah, that's another thing. With Debauchery, my first tab, Jaheira died. Because I failed to save Isabel at Last Light In, so then Jaheira got killed when all the undead attacked, and so I couldn't do any of the Harper plotline with Debauchery either. So that's another time that was taken out, that I didn't spend in the game because I couldn't, right? But yeah, that's my current team. But with Debauchery, my team is also Halsin and also Starion, because I love them, and they're Debauchery's boyfriends, and then Karlach, because Karlach is Debauchery's best friend. They're ride or die besties, and I love them so much.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Maybe it was
Let's
fairies.
Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You have to find my treasure, not write my
He was
biography.
at Oxenford.
Know
That's
anything
where
else about this
I
one?
mean, Dandelion was as well.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Atten keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I'll miss it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
My next playthrough, I'm gonna go Lizelle, Gale, and Will, and maybe the druids
Alright.
type characters.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Maybe I will make me less time next playthrough. Yeah, I mean, it's really also if you want to do everything, it takes you a lot longer, right, than if you prioritize. So, I have a couple of playthroughs, and I find, honestly, it makes sense more as well with the story if you just focus on what's important for your character and your main team. So, with my little gnome guy, I was in the Underdark because he's deep gnome. They're deep gnomes. So, I was okay, I gotta save all the gnomes in the Underdark, right? Because it's gnome gang, and of course I had Astarion bitching about it the entire time because that man cannot shut up about how much he doesn't like gnomes. Meanwhile, he's seducing one. And then I did like the Gauntlet of Shar with Shadowheart, and I was collecting iron for Daemon, but like since they're not on my main team, like I'm not super invested in that. I'm just doing the things that are like important or they will leave, right? Like I didn't go to Joaquin's Rest because Will wasn't on the party. Like he's in the camp, but he's not that important this playthrough. So he's in a camp, and I just never got the mission to save his dad. And then I fought the Orthon for Raphael because, you know, Astarion needs that for his quest. And Gale, what does Gale need? Oh yeah, he needs to eat magic items. So I was keeping magic items for him. But I feel like they don't need to do that much in Act 1. Like, I feel like Act 1 is more Will's territory, I guess. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna fight Cazador. And I didn't go through the mountain pass because I just didn't collect Lozelle on this playthrough, which means it wasn't important to me. So I just went right through the Underdark. And yeah, I looked for the Shadow Curse for Halsin. I love druids, by the way. I definitely recommend using the druid characters. Oh, did you know? I only found this out recently. Did you know that Geralt's voice actor is in Baldur's Gate as well? He voices Baal, actually. So, yeah, that's Geralt. when you're fighting Orin, he's there. Can I investigate this? I was so surprised when I found out about that because I did not recognize him at all. I even knew at one point that his voice actor was in the game, like a side character or something, but I did not recognize his voice. Okay, this is not it. It must be that one. I can't interact with it. Maybe if I hop on here. Yes, druids are the best. I have another playthrough which is also a gnome, and she's a druid, and she's very cute, and I love her. Druids are so neat, you know. I've in one of my playthroughs, I actually turned Shadowheart into a druid. I know it makes no sense with her storyline, but she's so fun as a spore druid because she's like raising zombies. And in that playthrough, I made Astarion a cleric, so I was like, I don't need 2 clerics. So instead of making Astarion something else, I just turned Shadowheart into a druid, and it was fantastic. It was a great idea. I love Shadowheart as a druid. I also at one point, I think I multi-classed Gale as a druid, just for shits and giggles, and I thought that was funny too, because all druids so far that I've seen, well, I think there's one druid in the grove that turns into a polar bear, but everyone else is a grizzly. But Gale actually also turns into a grizzly bear, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. You're spicing it up. I still cannot interact with this. I'm so sure that this has something... Oh, I just had to use the witch's senses. I'm stupid.
Oil, looks like.
Okay. What now? Many of the voice actors for the main Baldur's Gate 3 characters have started streaming the game on Twitch also. Yeah, I saw Neil Astarion's as well, Shadowheart and Lozelle, and the Natural stream it. That's so cool. I didn't know about the other actors. I only knew about Astarion's actor streaming it. Should watch that. I was watching a stream today, like not live, but it was not one of the voice actors. It was Nathan from Drawfee. He was, it was like a recording of one of his streams. So I just put it on while doing some other stuff. Okay, I cannot. Why is this still leaving me here? Aha, there's something there.
Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Dijkstra!
Got something?
Yeah, bomb parts.
Happen. Drain pull 4. And bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond
He's a eunuch.
question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
What was that?
But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel?
Why do they have German names?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who
Like the
was?
second name sounded very German.
Old cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie. So the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Oh, what? A Doppler!
Get a good
That's
look
so Oren-coded.
Oh, he nearly passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Carol, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
I love Geralt's little corset thing that he's got going on. Like, it's not a corset. But look at that little corset moment he has. What a snatched waist. I love it. I've seen a bit of them all. The narrator is most fun to watch. Amelia Tyler. Yeah, I should check them out as well. I started this podcast. It's like a video as well. I started originally on Spotify in podcast format, which is like the voice actors all playing D&D. So High Rollers, which is like, you know, a Dungeons and Dragons show. They hosted a little campaign where all the like voice actors play their characters, and that it's so fun. I haven't finished it, but it was really funny what I have seen. And sometimes now fanfic writers will like reference the one shot, and I love seeing it. It's great. And they had the narrator on as well for a bit, so she like gave the first narration to like set the scene. That was great. It's kind of strange though. I mean, you've probably experienced this by now as well, watching her streams, but you know, like actually seeing someone talking and then you hear the voice that you've just been hearing as like this omnipotent voice, like this voice over the entire time, and then like putting a face to the voice is so strange, because like you hear the voice that you hear all the time, but now there's like a person too. Henkel's house. Is that it? Oh, it's locked. Of course it's locked. How do I break in? Can I... Astarion, bring out the lockpick. Can I? Okay. Hench dwarf. Oh, that's the guy!
Witcher.
Right? Is that the guy?
I'm curious something might.
I think that's the guy.
How is it you were
I can't recognize him with all his clothes on.
Trying to kill me.
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shy conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where all the son is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No. No. I know nothing.
If Geralt was a D&D character, he'd be a fighter ranger, I think. Specifically, the Eldritch Knight fighter.
Leave my man, take the water junior and drag
That had nothing to do with anything. I just was thinking about that. But there's actually a homebrewed class. I don't know how much you know about like, you know, D&D and like D&D related media, if you haven't like been into it before. But there's like a pretty popular D&D campaign or like group, I guess, that plays D&D with different campaigns called Critical Role. You've probably heard of it if you like have looked into like D&D at all. And the like dungeon master of Critical Role, he created like a class called Blood Hunters. These are basically just witchers. And that guy who created the Blood Hunters, Matthew Mercer, is also in Baldur's Gate. He voices the character Minsk, who you only meet if you also have Jaheira, which is why, well, you can meet him, but you can't recruit him if you don't have Jaheira. So, Debauchery was forced to kill him, but I had looted his body, and so then he was completely naked, like dick out and everything when he confronted me again. Because I had knocked him out, thinking maybe, you know, if I knock him out first and then talk to him, it'll be fine. But then I accidentally clicked on take all while I was looting him. And I didn't even mean to loot him. I just wanted to loot the doppelgangers next to him. But I looted him and I took all his clothes. And so he was like yelling at me for killing Jaheira, which I didn't do. But he was like yelling at me and like, it was hanging right there. I was like, where am I supposed to look? It was very funny. But yeah, so technically there's a homemade Witcher class, which I am playing a Blood Hunter in the campaign that I'm in. And he completely is, well, I created a Witcher OC a while back from the cat school. And so I've basically made that Witcher OC into a D&D character, and I'm making up my own lore around it.
All right. Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the pits. That'll be there. Find him.
I've recruited him in one playthrough that I have. That was the first time I was able to recruit him, and it's a Dark Urge playthrough. And so I don't think I'll really use him a lot, because in that playthrough, like, my gang is, like, my character, Zisra, who is a drow, and I love her very much, and she's Lilzel's girlfriend. So obviously Lilzel is there. And then Shadowheart is there too, because they're besties now, and Astarion has to be there for the snarky banter. So, you know, the gang is full. Like, it's the girlies and Astarion. So, you know, I can't replace anyone with Minsk. But I already know he's gonna fit very well into some of my other parties. I just have to get there. So I'll definitely have a playthrough. I'm very determined to have him around at one point, because I love him so much. I think he's really funny, I love big, stupid characters a lot, so, you know, I need... Okay, I still can't get in there. That didn't help. Let me a different door. So I gotta have him with me somewhere. I will. Okay, I can't get in here either. Maybe if I use my... Whoops. Well, I got in. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there's things to loot. Yeah, Minsk is so fun. And he was in like previous Baldur's Gate games, which I have not played, same as Chihira. And so I'm assuming that, you know, it's similar how, you know, there was the book that I was finding and it had like to do with an earlier Witcher game. Baldur's Gate has things like that as well, where like, I bet it's really cool when you like have actually played the previous games and you can then like see the characters, you know. Huh.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Suspicious. Ooh, there's a chest. Ow. I can't loot it. So sad. The last wish. Oh, raw lineages. I wonder. Wrong button. I'm so used to the Baldur's Gate ones. It's like also, you know, I play right here, same controller, same PC, same everything for Baldur's Gate. I'm just so used to it. Where is... Aha! Cyrilla! Cyrilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce any of her names. Born in 1251, heiress to the throne of Sintra, Princess of Brugge, and Duchess of Sodden, heiress to Innis Artskellig and Innis Unskellig, and suzerain of Atre and Abyara. Okay, I don't know. Okay, Sintra is obviously, you know, Sintra. I know which Sintra is. That's in the show as well, right? And then Artskellig and Innis Unskellig, I assume are like something to do with Skellige, because that's where Aist is from, which was like the husband of Ciri's grandmother. So I guess that is that. But I have no idea what suzerain of Atre and Abyara sound Elvish. And Brugge and Sodden. Sodden is where that one battle happened with Yennefer in the show. I remember that. And Brugge, I feel like the cat school has something to do with Brugge, but I don't know. Daughter of Pavetta, see Pavetta Fiona Ellen, and the Urcheon of Erlenwald, see Emir Var Emrace. And that is the guy who, that's the Emperor. He's evil, and we don't like him. And he's also voiced by Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones. Granddaughter of the famous Lioness of Sintra, Queen Calanthe, see Calanthe Fiona Rhiannon. A shipwreck occurred during a journey from Sintra to Skellige, which took the lives of the Urcheon and Pavetta. Cyrilla's further upbringing was then entrusted to her grandmother. In 1260, afraid of the looming Nilfgaardian threat, Queen Calanthe sent Cyrilla to the court of King Erval, see Erval of Verdun, where the heiress of Sintra was to marry the heir to the throne of Verdun, Prince Kistrin, see Kistrin of Verdun, though allying with Verdun and gaining the aid of that realm's army was... Oh, there was a period there. Though allying with Verdun and gaining the aid of that realm's army was at the time Calanthe's top priority, no marriage ever occurred, and Cyrilla returned to her grandmother's court. In 1262, during the so-called Sintra massacre, Cyrilla went missing. Down, down, down. I really like the name Calanthe. I don't know. It sounds cool. Calanthe. Okay, I'm sorry I set this shit on fire. I didn't mean to. Loot. Very nice. Ooh, wine. I don't like wine, but I like it. I like it in theory. It's fun to loot in fantasy games. I just don't like it in real life.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet.
That's not
You
what it says.
absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Okay, it says it's simply brilliant, not it's absolutely excellent. Ay, ay, ay. With love from D, that might be extra.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions.
Oh, or
or
it might be
cities.
dandelion. Okay, this is clearly a fake wall, right? Like, there's footprints leading to it. How do I... Well, you know, when in doubt. Okay, doesn't work. Yeah, D is for dandelion. Okay. How in the well, you know, when in doubt. This time I did it on purpose. Yeah, this is not working. Okay. Let's just see if there's a way through here. I see something. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, when in doubt. I would make such a bad witcher if I was a witcher. Ah!
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click in the next room over.
Ah!
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Doo-doo, that's like a Doppler, right? I think I learned that from fanfiction.
Serious. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Let me loot in peace.
Then, wyvern oil.
Oh, the wild hunt. Might be important. When's this guy gonna show up again? I don't think he shows up a lot. Until like probably later in the game. Yeah, he's the Doppler. Just like Oris.
Wyvern oil.
But I think he's like a good Doppler, right? He's just like a little guy or something. And I'm pretty sure he's a Gwen card as well.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
You are such a nerd. Why do you know how what potassium looks like? You fucking nerd.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
might be a limited edition Witcher. Let's see what's going on downstairs.
Dijkstra and Triss.
Triss! I want to romance Triss. I know it's possible, but I want to romance Triss.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who
Your
fucking
what?
nicked my gold?
Beauclervoise?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
I want to romance Triss. She's pretty and she has red hair. I love women with red hair.
Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Who was Margaret Henke? No idea.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your ass.
Oh, I was lying. That makes more sense. Right, because I don't want him to know that it's Dandelion who's doing it, and Ciri's also involved. Right, I'm lying to him. That makes that makes so much sense. Okay, let's keep lying.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal.
That's how I do everything on Baldur's Gate. I lie to everyone. It's so much fun. Like, not on my good runs, where I'm like a good little person. But those aren't as fun.
Heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going.
I do not know anything about the past of Triss and Geralt share, but
Thought you'd correct
I love them.
Say that you know.
Could have corrected
I don't know
yourself.
if you can romance her, but
But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
like I love Yennefer as well. She's great. but I want to romance Triss. If it's possible. I haven't watched the latest season of The Witcher yet on Netflix. I'm scared. I really like, I'm blanking on the name. Joey Beatty, the actor who plays Jaskier. I really like him. Like I listened to a lot of his music after watching The Witcher, and I just I want to see his Jaskier. I want to like see it through. So yeah, I do enjoy Netflix Geralt since he was like my first Geralt, but I don't know. I like video game Geralt more. I think. Just look at him in his cunty little armor. He's great. I love him. He has more facial scars. The more facial scars, the better. That's why his skull is my favorite. It doesn't actually have cause to effect, but it is funny that usually the characters with the more facial scars are my favorite. Oh right, I have to wait till midnight. That's why nothing is happening. Yeah, I heard if you romance both, like I heard if you romance characters, like I heard if you romance, oh shit, I heard if you romance Yennefer and someone else that like you get in trouble with her. So I don't know. But it's funny because I heard people say that, in Baldur's Gate, they romance Shadowheart, but also slept with other characters because they play Witcher, so they're used to sleeping with other people, but always returning to their goth girlfriends at the end of the day. So I thought that was really funny. So I guess maybe you could sleep with other characters that aren't Yennefer, but I feel like really romancing her might upset her. I don't know. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Where's that armorer? There's a smith or something in here, I think. Might be able to sell. Hello there. Please don't give me a quest. I just want to sell shit. Wait, do I know this guy?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. What uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
Mahakam is dwarf territory, I'm pretty sure.
Master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
I'm trying dumplings now.
Tasty.
This is peak gameplay.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's all. I just wanted the dumpling.
Thanks. Not really hungry.
Customer is king.
So long.
Okay, I do need to find someone to sell to. I don't think this guy will let me sell shit. Let me just find an offer.
No, he don't come to the wrong place. But he's still done.
There's a merchant. You have to do a level 24 quest to unlock this blacksmith. Not what you want when you just want to offload some junk. Ah.
Open up.
Geralt is such a rude guy. That is so true of him. Me too, man. Me too. Is this a door? This is a door. Okay, merchant. Let me sell you some shit.
What are you offering?
Okay. Okay, do I sell the swords to this guy or to an armorer though? I feel like I should sell it to an armorer. Okay, didn't read this yet. Oh shit, it said something there. Ah, that it can be sold for a significant sum. Great. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read this. And read that. Okay. I usually stream for like somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, and then I leave when I get hungry. Or if I have like other plans. I did agree to continue watching the Hobbit trilogy with my mom today, so I'll probably have to leave soon since she goes to bed early, because she wakes up at 5. But yeah, it just depends also like on my mood. Witcher streams are usually the longest, and yeah, just depends on the stream. Like I've streamed for like 4 hours before for The Witcher, but like I said, I get hungry eventually and then I skedaddle. No, my mom does not play Baldur's Gate, but my dad played Baldur's Gate twice, and my mom absolutely hates it because he does nothing but play Baldur's Gate once he's playing Baldur's Gate. My dad actually played it before I did, so originally my dad bought the game, and then once he finished it, like he created a new Steam account to buy it, and then once he finished it, I used that Steam account to play it on, and then I didn't have to buy it on my own, but then, you know, he wanted to also restart the game, and I just kept making more characters, and also I just wanted it for myself as well. So I just bought it for myself as well now on my Steam account, so that's where I play it now. So, yeah. My mom did not appreciate him playing the whole thing again after she was so frustrated with him playing it the first time. But it's fun! That's a quest. Okay. I'll just meditate until midnight, I guess. My mom likes fantasy shit, though. She just doesn't like video games.
Took a look at the building, and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
My mom hates video games. My dad would, but my mom would not.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Okay, I need to like go pee real quick. I'll be back in a minute. There. Okay, I am back. Let's go back to Witcher. There we go. But yeah, like I could maybe convince my mom to play D&D, but no 10 horses could get her to play a video game.
Might not work. Mega's kind of, you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found it annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What's the Lodge?
Wait. I wanna thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, alright?
Alright.
You know, I used to stream at like really late. So that was another reason why my streams used to be shorter. I feel like they've gotten longer.
It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Crummy name.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Mega himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Actually think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore. You spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Mega don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Oh, there's just one poster.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Dirk was the name of the guy who pierced me my septum.
We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Okay, she told me specifically not to mess it up, so I can't go when I've had enough of this shit. Okay. But what if she gets hurt? I don't like making decisions. Okay. I'll go with this.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You're making great money. Don't you worry. Menga will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
The horse is casting spells. Get him!
Ah, fucking hell! Well, to be fair, Tris, I tried my best, okay? I tried my best. I hope no one notices all the fire that's going on here. Ah, shit! Geralt! Cartwheels! You're not doing cartwheels, Geralt! Geralt!
What now?
There's a guy behind you, Geralt! This is why I gotta do cartwheels. I just forgot which one is the cartwheel button. Which one's the cartwheel button? It's not that one. Can you not do cartwheels because we're inside or something? Ah, shit, that's the wrong button too. Ah! I struggle. Okay. I got dead. Ah! Oh, that was a cartwheel. Oh shit! No! When is my last save? Whoops. I was trying to dodge and roll, it did not work. No, she's not expendable. It's my future girlfriend if I play my cards right. I really don't remember when the last time I saved was. Oh! Ah! Ah! Shit! Shit! I'm so bad at this. This is why I need turn-based combat. Do you get it now? He's not rolling. I don't like that he's not rolling. I like it when he rolls. Gotta make it so hard for me. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Geralt, Geralt, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, fuck, we're in a corner. Okay, okay, I can do this. Oh, maybe I should like take a potion to do more damage. Yes. Does that do more damage? I don't know. Oh, oh, oh shit! Geralt! 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 Hop away! Ah! We can't hop! Oh god. Okay, this guy was easier to fight. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oops. That's not what I wanted to eat. Maybe I should. Let's see. Can you like equip during combat? Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? It feels like a bad idea. No, I can't let Triss get tortured. I just need turn-based combat, so it's not that quick. And then I can, you know, leave. Wait, can I like go in there, close the door, and like barricade myself for a bit so I can like work on my armor? I don't think I can. Okay. Sure, let's see. Save real quick during the fight? No, I cannot. Oh, I need to do those quick saves during the fight. Let me see real quick. So I think the Thunderbolt is the one that lets me do more damage, right? Yeah, that does increase attack power. Okay.
Never find a witcher.
How do I? Okay, never mind. He's dead. Why did you put your sword away, my man? I love those slow-mo cuts. They're so cool. Okay, well, we killed everyone. What now?
Well.
Okay, I guess we're gonna loot these fuckers. Loot that kid's body. I should like instead of having the antidote, I should have Swallow. I had that as well, but then, you know, the antidote took its place. Swallow. I use that a lot in Gwent. It's very handy. And, you know, obviously I've read about it in fanfiction. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Aye. Is that bad in a fight if you're encumbered? Because I really want all the stuff. You know, I want all the money. I wish I had like a camp to send it to. Actually, let's see real quick. I'm sure it'll be fine if I just walk around extremely encumbered.
Ever find a witcher?
I think I need this guy alive. Well, maybe not.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
Oh, that's neat.
Axie in a crowd? Girl, there was no way that could work.
Sorry, I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Okay, let's put on the different armor again. That's better. That's him. If I found Conti armor that, you know, had good stats, I would put it on him. But here's the armor I have. I have this, which I got with, you know, buying that whole pack. Which, you know, it's not the worst. It's giving kind of Assassin's Creed, honestly. But, like, it doesn't, like, where's this silhouette? And I have this, which just, I don't know. I don't think it suits him. Like, he's such a white boy. It looks wrong. And then, you know, this is, like, kind of boring. Like, it's okay, I guess, but it's kind of boring. And, you know, these are not armor. Those are just clothes I picked up somewhere. And now this looks good, but it's not armor. And that's also nothing. And I just have pants. Actually, that kind of looks cool. Okay, I'll let him keep the pants. That looks fucking stupid. I'm not letting him keep the pants. That is more armor. I'm keeping these pants. I don't care. They look so much better. Yeah. I improvise. Wolf School armor fully upgraded and dyed in black. There's dye? There's dye? Where's the dye? You have to know, in Baldur's Gate, all my characters have a little pouch full of dye. I hoard that shit. I have so much dye in games that I can have dye in. I need to find out about that dye. Let's see.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault, no address. Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Okay, I'll Google Grandmaster Wolf School Dyed in Black. Gotta exit out of A with 3 tabs first. Grandmaster Wolf School Witcher 3 Dyed Black. Ooh. I love black outfits. This person has a weird ass haircut on their Geralt though. I don't like that. Fancy. I do feel like the Grandmaster armor is like more clunky though than what he has right now. Dyed in black, it does look pretty cool though. I could vibe with that. How do I dye it black? If Twitch allows that? I don't know if Twitch allows it. Like mute the video. I can go through it. Very neat. I want that now. When I get my hands on that, it's gonna be over. Okay. Well, it worked. Okay. How do I get out of here? That's not the main gate. Which one was the main gate?
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack.
Yeah!
Agreed.
Arson!
Too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
How do I call Roach again? I can't do that now. Okay. Fleeing the crime scene, but very slowly. How do I flee this crime scene? I don't. Where's the door? I'll just follow Triss. Shit, she's trying to follow me. Fucking hell. Triss? How do we get- Stop lighting things on fire! How do we get out of here?
I'm going. You should too.
Like...
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Aha! Did I get out? Did playing Assassin's Creed pay off? Oh, I think that's the main gate. Maybe I shouldn't go out there. What's this? Is it like a cracked wall? Can I like break it down? Playing Baldur's Gate paid off.
You there, Mr. Roven, what's the word?
Good night. I will see you tomorrow in the chat, like on WhatsApp. I'll text you.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
Why are you so obsessed
I
with
will,
me?
as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready?
Your mom.
You lied to me.
Damn.
Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't dare to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Not my problem. Let's get going. I need to find a salesman to sell the shit to. Ah. Can I? Horsey? Horsey! I love Horsey. Okay. Let's see. Where do we find? I'm gonna mow over so many people, but you know what? They should not be in my way. This is quite frankly not my fault. I think that's the smith that like sells dumplings now. Is it the? I don't think this is.
Move it. Go, go.
Let's stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
Oh, I've been here before.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Oh, it's a mastercrafted silver sword. Maybe I shouldn't sell that. Oh shit, what was that? That had a name and everything. Oh, that's probably fine. Oh, do I have junk to sell? I do have junk to sell. Okay.
Bye.
Let me like I'm gonna check in a moment. I wanted to see, okay, that's a katana. I think I'm gonna keep this sword. Where do I see? Aha! Yes, I have a saddle and a mastercraft saddle. Oh, and another enhanced saddle. Shit, which one? Okay, this one has 25 stamina. This one has 35. Okay, I gotta sell those other two saddles. Thank you for that tip.
Let's stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough. Very good.
Let me have a look.
Okay. Here. There we go.
Bye.
So, Geralt can carry 90, pounds, kilograms? My Baldur's Gate characters are usually like 120 kilograms of carrying capacity. And then, obviously, like, some have more, but I feel like my little guy right now is 120. I have no idea if that's gram or pounds. What makes more sense? I don't know. I have no idea if that's gram or pounds. You don't have any saddlebags right now. Maybe check out the armor in this corner. Of Iraq Square. What are saddlebags? I do have saddlebags. Over there. Maybe there's better saddlebags. We don't have any blinders, but Roach doesn't need blinders. Roach is a perfectly trained warhorse. Okay, where's that square? Oh, it's right there. I just have to go left. I can go left. Left. Okay, it's not working. I have to get on. No. To this road. Okay, follow the road. That's how I get to the square. Continue up here. Maybe, maybe not. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I'm gonna ignore the yelling. Okay, I missed it. Wait, no, if I go forward and then take a left, I should find it. Okay, I'm stupid. What am I doing? Okay, I have to now go, down. I'm at the square. There's a bunch of merchants, so one of them's gotta... Merchant man.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
Okay. You don't have saddlebags. Goodbye.
So long.
Oh, you're that guy. Blacksmith.
Just look at
Everyone is so mean to the girl. Okay, blacksmith. How do I zoom in? Okay, I can't zoom in further. Oh, the armor. Okay. Yes. He is right here.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Aha! That's 70. Mine are like 30, I think. I know I can't check them from here. But that, mine now.
So long.
That's one thing that I really wish you could like increase carrying capacity in Baldur's Gate through things like that. I mean, obviously we don't have horses, but like, I don't know. I wish there was ways to increase carrying capacity without having to like, because there is one way that I know of, which is with your
Top-notch swords.
Wild Heart Barbarian, you can choose a feat that like lets you increase your carrying capacity. But other than that, like I think the only way, because I'm pretty sure carrying capacity scales off your strength. So the more strength you have, the more you can carry. But or maybe it has something to do with constitution. No, I think that's movement speed that scales of constitution. Honestly, movement speed might scale of constitution and strength. I don't know. If you wild shape as a druid, if you like turn into an animal, you also increase your carrying capacity. So I once had Halson turn into an owlbear, and then we were just running around with owlbear Halson so he could carry all the shit. But then I had him like jump onto a roof of something. Like, no, I didn't even have him jump on a roof. I jumped, like my character jumped on a roof, and Halson jumped after him, and then Halson smashed a bunch of shit because he was an owlbear. And then, you know, civilians were angry, and then when he jumped back down, he accidentally smushed a civilian to mush. Like he accidentally killed a guy, and then we got attacked, so I had to reload. That was the whole thing. So, moral of the story, don't let your owlbear jump onto buildings in Baldur's Gate. You might get into trouble. What time is it? Oh, I should probably stop. I should probably not do the next mission. My mom just got home, so... And also I'm hungry, so I should probably stop and not start the next mission quest. I love this game though. I want to continue. Something small I can do. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll probably stop for today. Thanks for dropping by. I'll probably start an Astarian run in 2 weeks, so I'll be there then if you feel like dropping by. I also really enjoyed talking about Witcher and Baldur's Gate. No. Okay, I'm gonna stop now before I start a fight on accident. Bye bye!